I love Ghost. I've got t-shirts, I got their albums on vinyl, and of course, the beanie. But it's come to my attention as a Ghost fan that some people don't like Ghost. And that's unacceptable. I'm kidding, of course that's acceptable. But there are some naggy little pricks complaining about Ghost not being metal. Who said Ghost is metal? So, like, let's just go to Facebook or Meta, the metaverse. I don't even know what it is anymore. We'll all be controlled by it soon, but yeah. Like, look at this post. You got a cool little post from Metal Hammer. It says, "This is the end of Ghost as you know it. The new issue of Metal Hammer is on sale Thursday." Post from the 24th of April, 2018. There's no doubt there's some bitching in this comment, so let's check it out. As always, let's waste our time looking at people debate in the comments, because we all love to do that. Let's start off positively. We got love Ghost, can't wait for the new album. Me neither. Oh, wait, this is 3 years ago, so that's probably talking about this album. What a shit band. Okay, it's the most stereotypical old metal fan with an Iron Maiden shirt. I mean, I don't mean to be ageist, but yeah. And I love Iron Maiden. I'm gonna see them live. COVID doesn't fuck it up a third time, but still. It's just the stereotypical, oh, he's wearing a AC/DC hat too. Great. Didn't mean to make it personal, but if you want to get to Ghost, you gotta go through me. This band is a little too creepy. This is the other way around. Some people are like, Ghost isn't metal and they're not creepy. But this guy's like, the band is a little too creepy. Well, then don't watch them, don't listen to them. Alice Cooper had more going on purpose than all this theatrics. How does Alice Cooper have more purpose than Ghost? They're both musicians and make great music and have awesome theatrics. I don't see how Alice Cooper has more of a purpose. I mean, maybe he's the father of shock rock, of course, but still, I don't see how. They would be way cooler if I never seen what they actually look like. Problem with a lot of today's music, hard to take seriously when you look fucked up. How is fucked up the right word for this? You know, it sounds to me like you're talking about 6ix9ine. Too fucked up? They look creepy. They look badass. They look fucking awesome. Horror theatrics going on. How does this look fucked up? Have you seen Lil Pump? Whoever is on the top Billboard charts nowadays. Maybe the most overrated and cheesiest band in the world. I mean, maybe it is a little cheesy, but it's still cool. I think it's cool, man. So this is like a respectful thing. He just finds it cheesy. I can deal with that. You know, that's a good argument. Good enough for me to each their own, you know? Because I'm not trying to sit here and pretend like I am the know-all of metal, because clearly I'm not. But still, I'm just against people saying Ghost is bad because they're not metal. Like, nobody is saying that they're metal except for fucking Loudwire. And I feel that is the problem. Magazines like Metal Hammer, for example, putting them on the cover, and then people thinking they're the heaviest shit, and then the expectations are just so heavy because they look way heavier than they sound, which I gotta agree with. And they're also on Metal Hammer. Their album was #2 on the best metal albums by Loudwire, which, I mean, it's kind of metal, but I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff that's heavier, and at this point, like, who gives a fuck? Really? Oh, this one's funny. Gets into metal because was bullied growing up. Expert in gatekeeping. Christ, that's not metal on every post that isn't about Maiden. Logic. And I completely agree with you on this one. It's fucking bullshit, man. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't really. Because you gotta give credit where credit's due. Ghost is different and unique compared to top 40 shit, which I know isn't saying much nowadays, but still. Ghosts are terrible anyway. Only reason kids like them is because they think ghosts are satanic and it's cool. Ghost is one of the bands that's gonna make younger people metal fans. About 4 or 3 years ago, I started listening to metal, and Alice Cooper, Motorhead, Ghost, and Slipknot got me into metal. And by the way, really funny story how I got into Ghost. I was walking through the gym, listening to Spotify, and trying to find some music I could listen to. So I'm on the search page with the keyboard open, and I wanted to type something. I don't know what I was gonna listen to, but I was like, shit, I'm at the gym. I gotta work out, of course. I completely forgot about that. So I walked to the next exercise with my phone in my hand, and I accidentally touched the keyboard and accidentally typed in GH. and the first band that showed up was Ghost. So I click on it and I see the imagery, I see the beautiful Papa, and I think the first song I listened to was Dance Macabre. I fucking loved that song. I thought it was a great mix of hard rock, a hint of metal, kind of 80s pop in it too, which I'm a huge 80s pop fan. You know, there are gonna be people there gatekeeping, saying, stick to Duran Duran and take off the fucking Lamb of God hoodie. But no, I'm not. I have a diverse taste in music, and you're gonna accept it. I know I sound really negative today, but who likes a dude that's always positive, you know? When you're at a party and you're ranting about your day, and then they're like, well, but at least you were blessed to wake up today. Shut the fuck up. I had a shitty day. I also don't understand why do we have to genreize every single media. I get to a certain extent that it can be important to do that for certain debates or discussions or for ratings and that sort of stuff. But still, I feel like we put way too much value on certain genres and genreizing media, because yeah, Ghost isn't metal, but it's still heavy compared to other music. Just because it isn't the heaviest doesn't mean it's bad. Just because it isn't metal doesn't mean it's bad. And I also don't like why Ghost is such a victim to this. I truly feel because it's like news sources like Loudwire saying Ghost is metal, even though they're not really, they're hard rock. And because of that, people get their mind twisted and they can't stand it and start hating on them. But I feel it's unfair. If news sources or certain people would say Pink Floyd is metal, while it's not, clearly, would we all start hating Pink Floyd because it's not metal? I really don't get it. I love Pink Floyd, but they're not metal. So fucking what? It's still great music, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Ghost is great music to me personally. Let me know how you feel about this topic. I made this video mostly to get this off my chest, but also to start a debate in the comments. I know there are also going to be 40-year-olds in my comments saying I'm an arrogant, little snot-nosed, 18-year-old piece of shit who should stick to Duran Duran and take off the fucking Lamb of God Ashes of the Wake hoodie, but I won't. Go fuck yourself. Have a nice day.